are going to go through? How many stages we are going to go through? Anyone? Any idea? Anyone? Even, yes. 3. Now, in Bismillah, there are 3 names of Allah. 1, Allah. Number 2, Ar-Rahman. And number 3, Ar-Rahim. And 3 stages. First stage was, we were not there. No mentioning of us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explains this situation in Surah Al-Dahr. Allah says, هَلْ أَتَى عَلَى الْإِنسَانِ حِينٌ مِّنَ الدَّهْرِ لَمْ يَكُنْ شَيْئًا مَذْكُورًا. There was a time upon the human being that there wasn't any mentioning of it. And then who created us? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who created everything? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One of the meaning, because the word Allah is derived from ilah, and one of the meaning of ilah is al-khaliq. One of the meaning of ilah is worthy of worship. Why he's worthy of worship? Because he's the creator. He is the sustainer. So when we say Bismillah, it should remind us that I wasn't there. Allah is the one who has created me. Now, second one is Ar-Rahman. Ar-Rahman means the most gracious. In dunya, second stage, in dunya. In dunya, there are Muslims, non-Muslims, everyone. Allah is so gracious that Allah provides everyone. وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ رِزْقُهَا. Allah provides everyone, regardless of their faith, regardless of their religion. Look at the bounties: eyes, ears, tongue, right? Health, food, everything. And on top of that, Allah has guided us. Allah granted us hidayah. So that is Ar-Rahman. This attribute of Allah should remind us the bounties in the dunya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now Ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahim is the most merciful, meaning in terms of akhirah, in terms of hereafter. And perhaps you may heard many times the verses of the Quran and the ahadith of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, which talks about hereafter, and the punishments of the hereafter, and the Jannah in the hereafter, and the hellfire in the hereafter. So that is the day that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the hadith it is mentioned that Allah will be angry so much so that He was never angry before in such state, and He will never be angry like that. But at that moment, Allah will be so merciful to the believers only. So this rahmah and this mercy is exclusive only for who? The believers. So when we say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, it should remind us that I wasn't there, Allah is the one who created me. Then Ar-Rahman, Allah is the one who has provided me everything, all these bounties. And Ar-Rahim, He is going to show mercy to me if I believe, if I obey Him, and if I obey His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Because Allah Himself says in the Quran that if you claim that you love me, meaning Allah, then you have to follow the way of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Without loving Muhammadur Rasulullah, without following our beloved Prophet, you can never claim that you love Allah. So for that reason, we have to follow the Sunnah in order to show that, oh Allah, we are sincere, we love you. So inshallah, next time when we recite Bismillah, have those virtues in your mind. And also Bismillah should remind you of the first stage and the second stage, and